As you guys have probably seen, Motley Crue posted a video on their social media today confirming that they will be touring next year, and they haven't confirmed exactly with who, but Yahoo and some other people have been saying it's going to be with Def Leppard and Poison in a stadium tour. Now, I personally am not mad that they're getting back together, but I can imagine and understand why some people would be. So let's say it's like 2014, they say, oh, this is going to be the last time we're ever going to come here. Ticket prices are super high. People that are big fans, they're going to want to get close, see them up close one last time, so they drop hundreds of dollars to see them for the last time. So I imagine those people are pretty mad because I'm sure people spent $1,000, probably around that much money, going to this concert. First time it went around, so I saw them in Atlanta 2014. I was 17 at this point, so I didn't actually spend any money on tickets because my parents weren't going to go, and my neighbor actually had a couple extra tickets. Really cool guy, a friend. He has a couple extra tickets. He asked me and my brother if we want to go, so we end up going, and he actually has 5 lawn tickets, so that's probably a couple $100. And then 2 tickets he bought down in the 3rd row, and we were rotating down. So I was actually down there to see Livewire and a couple other songs. That was really cool. But I'm sure those tickets down close were a couple $100 a piece each. So someone like that, all the other people that bought really close tickets, I'm sure they might be a little bit upset that they spent all that money because they thought it was going to be the last time, but it actually wasn't. And I really expected them to come back because at this point, even you have Alice Cooper opening for them on this first farewell tour, and Alice Cooper is over 10 years older than everyone in the band except for Mick Mars. So that was a little bit ironic that this guy that's 10 years older than you is still going strong. He's going to open for you on your farewell tour because everybody in the band was mid-50s except for Mick Mars. He was about 60 depending on the source, because currently it says he's either 64 or 68. Sources differ, so I don't really know exactly how old he is, but and that was another thing that kind of depended on is he healthy enough to tour again, Mick Mars? Do they have to end it back then because he's not healthy enough? So I guess he's good to go. Other questions about Vince Neil. Obviously he's not in the best of shape. I think Vince is a cool guy, and I don't like making fun of him because every interview I've seen, he's super nice and just seems like a cool guy. So hopefully he can lose a little bit of weight and sing good, because when he's on, he's pretty good, but obviously a lot of the time nowadays he doesn't sound too great. So hopefully he can get in better shape and do well. Also, I have this shirt which I bought on the tour at the concert in 2014. 81 to 2015. This turned out to not be true. We got some fake news right here, but personally I'm not mad. I'm gonna go if I have an opportunity. I'm not sure what my schedule is gonna be when it comes around to my area where I'm gonna be. With the lineup, Def Leppard, Poison, and Motley Crue. Really want to see Motley Crue, I guess. That would be the main band I want to see. Def Leppard I've seen. Really wouldn't care to see them again, but they are pretty good. And Poison, don't really care to see them. They have a couple of good albums, but I'd want to see LA Guns added as a 4th band maybe, or somebody like that, a little smaller. Think they should get a chance to go out on this big tour. But also they played 19 songs, which is a decent amount. So I'm gonna go through what I would want what I want the set list to be. I picked my songs for this upcoming tour they're gonna do. If I was gonna pick them, I just did it in chronological order, per album. So it's just gonna start off with Too Fast for Love album. I would want to see Livewire, Take Me to the Top, and Piece of Your Action. Those are the 3 songs that I would want to see from this album. And I have 19 songs picked here. It's not necessarily my favorites because there's a lot of really good underrated songs that I would want to see. Because, they have a lot of really popular stuff that they've played a million times. And Motley Crue is one of those bands where the really popular songs are all actually pretty good. You have some bands like Metallica where a lot of their really popular songs that they play a lot are just annoying, like Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, stuff like that. But with Motley Crue, most of their popular stuff is really good. Don't mind seeing it, but a couple of these songs I'm going to leave off Not because I dislike them, just because people have seen them a million times. Like Looks That Kill and Too Young to Fall in Love. I'm going to leave those off my set list here. So the songs from Shout at the Devil I would want to see are going to be the title track. I think that's a must. That's an amazing song. Red Hot and Knock 'Em Dead Kid. Those are two really great underrated songs. I think they should play. And then moving on to the Theater of Pain album. A lot of really good underrated stuff on this. You have Fight for Your Rights. I definitely would want to see that song. Home Sweet Home is a popular, really popular one. But it's really good. Mick Mars' best guitar solo probably. And Use It or Lose It is a really great underrated song that I would want to see. And moving on to the Girls, Girls, Girls album. This one you have Wild Side and Girls, 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 the title track. I want to see both of those. Both really popular, but both great. And then we have I have three really underrated ones. Dancing on Glass, Bad Boy Boogie, and All in the Name of. Definitely want to see all those songs. Really great songs that they probably don't play these they didn't play these very much except for All in the Name of. I don't know if they play those other ones at all. But I want to see those three. And then onto the Dr. Feelgood album, I want to see the title track. Really popular song, and Kickstart My Heart. But both great. Really popular, but really want to see those. And Slice of Your Pie, that's a good underrated one. Mick Mars has a really great guitar solo in that song. And then the song Primal Scream, that was like a single after the Dr. Feelgood album. And Saints of Los Angeles would be the last one I'm picking here. That's the 19th song. Just chronological order, don't really care what order they would play them in, but those are the 19 songs I would really want to see them play on this upcoming tour. So, hopefully Vince can get into a little bit better shape, do better on his singing, and as long as Mick Mars is healthy enough to play, I really don't see a huge problem in it. I'll definitely be going if I have the opportunity, and you can just let me know what your thoughts are. Obviously, come on, nobody ever sticks to a farewell tour. We'll see if Rush will stick to theirs, but pretty much everybody is Kiss gonna stick to theirs? I don't know. They're on their farewell tour right now. They are a bit older than Motley Crue, so I think they probably will. But they just announced another leg, so they have freaking 50 to 100 more shows left on this farewell tour apparently. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you think. Motley Crue, they're back together, folks, and the Dirt. Getting really popular, a resurgence in popularity for them, probably had a decent bit to do with this. And I guess they're just capitalizing. They're going to make a shit ton of money on it, I'm sure. So, yeah, let me know what you thought. And give me what you think your thoughts are. Give me your thoughts on this reunion. They were in retirement for 4 years, and they're back now, going to tour. Until next time, thank you for watching.